Hi Aquarius, it's Elle here to do your weekly reading. This will go from January 5th through the 11th, 2020. Yes, it's 2020. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for a great year, 2019, and thank you for an even better year this year, 2020. Um, Thank you for those who like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated. Please continue to do so. It really helps the channel grow. Take advantage of the text question. If you have a question, text your question to the number below. It is a business line. It is not my personal phone number, so there are business hours. I reside in the USA on the East Coast, so I am Eastern Standard Time. So do keep that in mind, just information for you. You can also book your own personal reading at the website, okay? And all of that information is below. So Aquarius, I've taken the liberty of pulling some cards for you this week. This is how you come into the week. The advice from Spirit, the outcome, if you take the advice from Spirit. So Aquarius comes into the week as the Three of Pentacles. Very nice. Lots of work, teamwork, getting work done, building, rebuilding. You could even be speaking with neighbors, siblings, friends, gaining perspective about learning. People could be patronizing you. There could be a lot of work to be done. You may even find that you might need an assistant of some sort or assistance. People are watching you do some really high quality work. It's almost if you have watchers or followers, or they're watching you work, or watching your work, or you have a great body of work. Something about communication skill set, how you communicate. People find they find resolve, and it resonates with them on some level. Okay. You help people with early childhood learned behavior or education, and it's not the education that you find in a structured setting. Maybe the education that person received in their home life, in their at home or with loved ones. Okay, so you come into the week where you know that you can help people, and you are helping people. Okay, your communication style, something about communication there, Aquarius. The advice from Spirit. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. This is the new startup. Some of you are going to decide to start the new business, start the new job, start the new idea of that you can build from, that you can make money from. You're going to go into school or schooling or something of that nature, but it's going to be very foundational. Now, it is the beginning. It's blessed by the heavens. This is what you should be doing, but it's still the beginning. You're going to have to build on this. You're going to work on this. You have to work at this. Some of you could be getting engaged, moving in together, moving into a home, looking for a home. So that's the advice of Spirit. Build upon whatever it is that you know you should be building upon. It looks like some very foundational energy here. It even can be rebuilding of a relationship. This is familiar. This is family. It could have been a love affair. This would be a long-term love affair. Like you were somebody's unofficial girlfriend, boyfriend for a very long time, and now they want to rebuild, reestablish. The outcome here is the Eight of Wands. Okay. You be talking about. So you're doing some research. You may even be reaching out to other people in regards to whatever this Ace of Pentacles will be for you. It could be relationship, romantic. It can be business, career-wise. Some electronic correspondence. Something you're doing is bringing you a lot of money. And you're reaching a lot of people. But it's not face-to-face. It's not like you're going door to door or someone sitting across from your, your desk. You are just reaching a lot of people, answering a lot of questions. Whatever the outcome is good. You have merged yourself with this. This is good for you. This is a good merger. It could bring long-term stability, investment, inheritance, loans. Some of you looking for a home and now you put the offer in. Come out of negative thinking in regards to, oh, this won't work out for me, or lack of confidence. Some of you feel like you're stuck in one position, like this opportunity readily available, but it's about, how do I mentally put this all together? That would be the Seven of Swords. How do I structure this? How do I write this plan? How do I make this real? Some of you are you stuck in your thoughts. Come out of your head, get it on paper, write it down. It'll start to make more sense to you. Something you've merged yourself with, or a merger is going very well for you. You may have decided to merge a business, or there's a new aspect of your business that you're doing, and it's bringing you a lot of people, a lot of patronage. Someone wants to communicate with you about rebuilding, reestablishing, or what they have built or what they are building. And they want you to be a part of it in some fashion. The outcome here, if this is a person about rebuilding and reestablishing, you're going to really be communicating with them like, well, you're really going to ask some probing questions like, well, what does this look like? Well, what is it? I mean, like, you're going to really, because this is where they have the relationship stuck. The Three of Pentacles, never building to maybe the Four of Pentacles. So you're definitely going to be, look how he throws it, like, well, what about this? And what about that? And, which is, it may be relevant in this situation because something has you trapped in a bit of fear. Something has you standoffish and fearful. But it's asking you to release this and really decide where you're going. Release the fear and stop being standoffish about, all right, look, let me say it like this. Okay. So this is, I don't curse, not really in doing these readings, okay? That's just not my MO. But Spirit said you gotta have to stop being standoffish and guarded about this shit, whatever this may be for you. They want you to release and relinquish whatever burden you're carrying, because it's a burden that you are choosing to carry. Make the choice, the life-altering choice over love and career, or trying to merge what you love to do, trying to make it your career. Stop thinking that it will not turn out well for you, or that it'll be some some poor venture in self-employment, like it won't go well. You are the Empress. You create whatever it is you want to create. It looks like you'll be creating something from the ground up. Remember, the Empress is different from the Queens. The Queens sit on a throne, ordained, orchestrated for them. They were appointed to that position by way of marriage. The Empress sits on a throne in the midst of wilderness. She built this throne in the midst of nothing. No one gave her anything. It wasn't appointed for her. It wasn't, she built it. So this is you. They say that you need to get the idea first. Once again, back to writing it down. Write it down. Have the idea. Look, he has the idea, and now he's going to take action on it. Fear is crippling you. It is going to stay crippling you if you allow it. Do keep in mind that the devil energy is one that you choose to stay in. The devil just doesn't find you and say, oh, he or she's a great person, so let me just jump on their back and attach myself to. It doesn't work like that. You have to choose to be in devilish energy, in a lower vibration, whether that's fear, anger, frustration, manipulation, whatever it may be. You choose that. You can choose better. It's up to you. So do know that fear is always going to keep you stagnant, stuck. Come out of that. Confront your fear. What are you fearing? What is it that you really fear? Once again, all I keep hearing is write shit down. Spirit is really wants to let you know that you have a lot of spiritual help, but is a bit annoyed. Yep, a bit annoyed with the energy of you just staying stuck and stagnant. Don't let this good thing pass you by. Okay? This is the year for foundations. This is a 4-year. Later foundation. Last year was the year for creation. It may felt like you went through a whirlwind, and maybe you did, but now this is the year to establish yourself. The foundation. Establish the foundation. All right, guys. Go over to the website, book your own reading there, or take advantage of the text to question if you have a question, okay? The phone number is below. All information is below if you want to go and book your own reading. Take care. Remember to stay in prayer, guys. Bye, and Happy New Year.